So guys, today let's talk about the incident that has actually repeated severally right here in Nigeria, and it's becoming something that should be of concern, because this is not the first time, this is not the second time, and it's really appealing that such is actually happening. And that's the incident of the girl whose video has been circulating on social media. Now her name is Miss Comfort. She boarded a plane, I think, from Akwa Ibom to Lagos State, and the details of the incident, so far as I know, is that she was told to put off her phone, which was the rules of the airline, by the air hostess. Though there are several reports saying that she wasn't treated fairly or she wasn't spoken to rightly, but she was told to put on her phone, but she refused. I think she put the phone on airplane mode, and after the whole flight took off and landed, she was actually stopped from leaving the plane. Now that aside, my issue is this: yes, her behavior from the videos, evidences that has been circulating on social media was that she behaved in a way that wasn't really, what will I use? I'm trying to use the right word. She behaved in an unruly way. Yes, but my issue is the fact that whoever videoed her the way she was, that video wasn't meant to. When I watched the video, I noticed, yes, the video was from the point of where they were telling her to leave the plane. At the point when probably, I don't know what happened, then they were telling her to leave the plane, and then she was being forced out of the plane, and then her clothes went up. Yes, but that video wasn't supposed to make its way to the internet. That's somebody's privacy, for crying out loud. That video wasn't supposed to make its way to the internet, but yes, that video went to the internet. Whoever posted that video should be looked for, because why would you post such video? What, even if you are trying to be a content creator, you don't know where to go and get content from, then you have to post such videos out there. I want to say this: passengers should learn the better way to respond to crisis. Companies should learn a more better way to respond to crisis. Though before this incident, one has already happened, which was one involving a celebrity, so to say, a music celebrity, so to say, who had an issue of being told to, who was actually deported from a plane because he actually had alcohol content in his bottle, and he then, out of anger, whatever, he tried stopping the plane from taking off, and at the end of the day, he was being charged for his offense, and then he said he wasn't guilty. Later he came back to apologize, and he said, and that's the quote making waves on the internet, and to err is human. And so people are saying, if this particular person has said to err is human for the kind of offense he committed, don't you think Comfort also deserves the same level of apology? I mean, to say to err is human, because I think the other man had 6 months no flight ban, right, and he has to pay like a fine for actually hijacking the plane, because he tried stopping the plane from taking off. My Comfort actually assaulted the air hostess, the company operatives, security operatives, and some other persons, and they also said she actually tampered with the things inside the plane. I'm not saying what Comfort did it's right, but the thing is, at the end of the day, whatever videos we are seeing are in clips, and yes, those videos are evidence. The only issue I have is the fact that that video should have made its way to the internet. The video showing her naked should have made its way to the internet. But I actually think the live ban on Comfort, it's actually way too much. I'm not justifying her action, I'm just saying this is my own personal opinion. You can also see your own opinion. I think it's way too much. She would have been given a community service punishment so others also can learn, but placing on the live band, it's like telling her repentance for you is a no, because there would have been a clause: if you show so sign of remorse or repentance, then the ban would have been taken off from you. But this is like a live ban. She can't fly in Nigeria, she can't fly outside Nigeria, and that's like, to me, it's too much. It's too much. That's just my own opinion on this. You can also drop your opinion on in the comment section. But please, guys, violence is not the way forward. Violence has never been the way forward. I know some things that happens might just spark reactions, might just make you want to like display how angry you are, but violence has never been the way forward. Because if there was a better way to settle this matter, I'm sure Comfort won't be in the prison, Kirikiri prison, so to say, and all these things won't be happening. And so I just feel, for passengers boarding the plane, there should be more orientations on what they should do and what they should not do. Because to be honest, some people don't even know the basic things to do when they board a plane. And yes, there are people saying the airplane mode she put the plane on isn't endangering the plane. But see, at the end of the day, every company has their policy, right? And then if people are not properly orientated, if people are not properly given the right orientation, they would not know what is wrong and what isn't wrong. It's like telling somebody, making a phone call in a freight station, it's bad, and then you're telling the next person that operating your device close to a car cylinder is bad. At the end of the day, people would want to do what they want, but the right thing is that you should do what applies to whatever environment you go to. And yes, people should get updated on the recent development that is happening, what is in vogue, what isn't in vogue, rather than just catching cruise. But please, whatever you are, if you're a content creator, do not intentionally put out somebody's privacy out there. Do not intentionally do that, whether it's for content or for not. Because when I saw that video, it was really appealing. I can't even put it out on my channel, because I mean, at the end of the day, what am I trying to preach? So guys, please, violence is never the way forward, and I hope that Miss Comfort gets a lesser punishment for what happened. I just hope she gets a lesser punishment for what happens. But what do you have to say about this? Do you think the punishment a Comfort deserves, it's okay, and do you think the punishment that one also got is okay? Let me get your comments, let me get your thoughts on the comment section. Thanks for watching this video, and please stay tuned for more amazing and interesting videos. Bye.